Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath intuitive card reader and a visionary, and I'm here today to do the monthly reading for the sign of, God help me, Cancer the Crab. That'd be me. I'm one of those. That's my rising sign. Anyways, also, I got back to the smudges. I found a lot of, harvested a lot of cedar. Impromptu moment. We came across a whole stand of cedar trees out on the highway there last week, so we gathered up armfuls of the boughs. And that's not the only thing that smells really good in here right now. I'm also burning my candle from intuitivecandle.com. I'm burning Majestic Rose. Absolutely fascinating. Beautiful, beautiful. If you're new to them, go to intuitivecandles.com. All right. And when the wax melts down, which makes these unique, is you're left with beautiful pendants, crystals, stones, gems, all kinds of good stuff. Pendulums, as I said, all kinds of beautiful, beautiful pendulums as well. 40-hour burn on these soy-based candles that are all handcrafted right here in New Brunswick. Go to intuitivecandles.com. They're running a special right now as well. If you use the promotional code BOFF10, that's the numerical number 10, that will give you 10% off. It's Bay of Fundy 10. Bay of Fundy Fortunes 10. Sorry. BOFF and number 10, 10 after it'll get you 10% off. Go to intuitivecandles.com. All right, so let's get through the suffering. Cancer. I always get the heebie-jeebies when I go to read for Cancer. I really do. These are also general readings. You're going to have to wait now. General readings, which may or may not resonate with you in a personal way. Remember, this is a telling of the future. You may resonate with some of it now, but if nothing resonates, come back. All right, at the end of May, these readings are general and free, and they are for the month of May 2018 for the sign of Cancer. So, right here, I'm going to consult with Pendulum to see if these are indeed the cards for Cancer. As this deck stands, Spirit, are the top 5 cards as this deck stands, the cards that are meant for the general free monthly reading for May 2018 for any Cancer sign that's viewing this reading. Are the top 5 cards that cover their overall energy, their wealth and finances, their hearth, their home, their challenges, and their message from Spirit. Are these the cards for the Cancer spread for May 2018? I'm getting a yes. I'm not going to wait any longer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful. Let's get right into it, Cancer. Let's see what we got. And before anybody asks, yes, this is for Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, whatever. It's for everything. The intention behind it's for everybody, no matter what or why you're viewing. Very first card in your overall energy, Cancer, we got the 7 of Wands, Endurance. That's nothing new to me. On a personal level, not at all. I'm always dealing with and searching for endurance. Card number 2, your wealth and your finances. Nice. 4 of Wands. We're looking at reward. I'm going to have to stop to let my cat out here. Wait till I'm finished laying the spread. One moment, please. Card number 3, your intimate part of your life, your romantic relationships, your love, your family, your children, your friends, your close personal network of friends, your hearth and home. 2 of Pentacles. And we're looking at options. Card number 3 are your challenges. I don't even want to look at this, but anyway. Oh, nice. We've got the Queen of the Ocean. She's all about abundance, but abundance of what, for heaven's sakes, in the challenges? Your message from Spirit. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, thank you. Six of Wands represents success. One moment, I go let my stew balls out, as I call him, stew balls. Come on, buddy, let's go. Here we go. Come along. Here you go. Go on out, buddy. It's nice out now. Sun's not shining, but it's not raining. There we go. Be grateful for the small things in life. All right, so here we go. Six of Wands is the overall energy. Okay, endurance. What's going on here for Cancer? Dispute over some kind of territory. Some of you find yourself fighting for a relationship, fighting for your integrity as well. Integrities are usually important to Cancer, those native to the sign of Cancer. Some of you may be feeling a direct resistance to any thoughts, ideas, or plans that you want to put in motion. Somebody's trying to stand in your way and put a block up there. This is your overall energy for the month. Please remember, these are general readings. You may also find yourself, if you're not defending yourself, you're defending somebody that can't speak for themselves because they're not present. But there's some resistance going on there to something you want to implement and to give birth to roll out something new. I'm not being told what that is. Some of you, the odd one of you, may be speaking on the behalf of a group as well over a dispute that has some feeling of territory to it. You feel more connected. You feel you're ready to defend this if you have to. This is important to you. I have no idea what that is. Not for me or anybody else, because I'm not getting it. Spirit's only going to show me what I need to be shown. You guys have to figure out the rest. The advice of this card is to communicate first and put everything out there. Be as clear as you can be, because your integrity is going to come into play here. Be as clear as you can be about your intentions, about your plans, your ideas, your hopes, this kind of a thing. You may need to take the higher moral ground in a situation. If you do, you do. Universe knows what's going on, knows what's best. If you're forced into something like that where you need to take the higher moral ground, you need to take the higher moral ground. Don't question it, just do it. Your courage, your endurance are going to be very, very strong through this, enough to see you through to the point of success, whatever it is that's laid in front of you. Your keywords are defense and resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force. But there's a beautiful word at the end of this, and oh, Cancer, you're so known for this. I know I'm this way. Resilience. There's a lot of resilience there. Okay, card number 2. Your wealth and finances. 4 of Wands, and we're looking at a reward. What this card shows is self-reward. The reward of reaching a goal, the satisfaction within that, within itself, of accomplishing something, getting through a phase, hitting a target, reaching a goal, is reward within itself. The completion of it, the full circle of whatever that is. This could be something like finishing even a job or passing a test for somebody as well. We could be looking at a new job entry-level test, that kind of a thing. Trying to pass something in educational courses as well, for those of you in university, college, or those that you've gone back to upgrade your skills. You're going to do pretty good. This is a time for rewards. That's what this energy is for the month of May. Isn't that a relief? Holy wow. That, to me, feels relief. The whole month of May is a time for rewards. How great is that? I think it's wonderful. It makes me smile. This card can also bring self-reward as well in other ways, such as in love, trips away. Holidays are going to be highlighted for some of you as well. This 4 brings an energy of leisure, of fun, and a sense of freedom here. Even starting over, maybe, for some of you. It's also time to get in touch with your inner child. That, to me, sounds absolutely wonderful. I take that in a heartbeat. Celebrate the joys of life. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Amen. Hallelujah. Celebrate the joys of life and being alive. Once finding contentment within yourself, you will feel the closeness of spirit and of your spirit guides, whatever that means for you. This brings you to a very, very, your happy place, your happy time, and spirit coming through to tell you that don't be afraid to smile is what I'm hearing for some of you. And Spirit is also bringing forth, don't be afraid to feel the joy. Don't don't be afraid to be happy. All right, because some cancers are, and I know that we're like, we feel if we smile too much in a moment, and we really feel the joy inside, and we do, we're waiting suspiciously and paranoidally. Is that a word? Paranoidally? No, it isn't. In a paranoid way of waiting for life to come along and give us a good hard boot to wipe the smile off our face. I'm going to challenge life. You go right ahead and you bring it to me, because I'm not wiping them. Nothing can take a moment of joy away from you, no matter how hard you get kicked afterwards, should you get kicked. Nothing can take that away and undo it. Once it's done, it's done. And it's a seed that's been born in you. So that's a beautiful thing, not a bad thing. Also, time to get in touch with your inner child, as I said. It's just a great, happy time. TT, could you not do that? It's distracting to me. Okay, baby girl? No, you can't come up on camera. No, people don't want to see that. You're cute, but not right now. She wants up. I'm not going to let her up. I hate people that do that. I love my animals, but this is, you know. Anyway. She gets lots of attention. Don't you worry. She's spoiled rotten. The advice of this card is to be carefree while you can, Cancer. Replenish your mind and be open to replenishing your soul as well. And your body. Be good to yourself. You're very deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer you right now. Keywords are balance and love. A new home for some. Freedom, openness, travel, and if not entertaining yourself, allowing yourself to be entertained. These are good times. And that's all in your financial sector. There's room. There's some room to stretch within your financial sector, if even just a little bit. If not, make it happen. Hell, make it happen. Be good to yourself. You do deserve it. You've been through a lot. I know I have. Two of Pentacles. Options falling in your intimate sector, your hearth, your home, family, friends, love, all about the heart and what's important to you. To start off with this card, there's some kind of a decision going on. It's underway right now for some of you that you're waiting on. And while you're waiting, you're considering your options and asking yourself, if this decision does not go my way, what are my options then? So you're going to, while you're waiting, it's almost like the Hanged Man. Same thing. You're feeling like, well, I got no control over how this pans out, what the end result is going to be. It's in somebody else's hands. I'm just waiting. But now's the time to look at alternatives or to see my situation in a different light. All right. Just consider your options and look at all outcomes of whatever the situation means to you. This is a general reading. Please remember that. Take your time. Go slow. Look at your options before you decide to take any action. All right. This is one time where action can wait. All right. Some of you may also be looking at new jobs or places to study as far as education goes. Maybe trying different universities on for size. Potential new homes for some of you. Okay, somebody may be moving here. Or you could be planning, looking at options on where to travel as well. You could be juggling the books, your financial books, at the end of the month. Be careful. You're being forewarned, because this extra money in this room to stretch financially in your financial sector, don't go overboard with that. Be very careful. There's something to be said for living in the moment. Oh yes, definitely being in the now, but you have to be realistic, because you're still sucking air on planet Earth, and that's hard reality. So you have to think about the tomorrows that are yet to come before you get to the end of the month. Don't leave yourself short. Even if you do, you'll get out of it okay. It'll just be for a short time, very short time, 2 weeks maybe, tops, and you'll be back on board again. So there's not a whole lot to worry there. But why not save yourself a little bit of misery and discomfort if you can do that? The advice of this card for you, Cancer: scrutinize all offers and financial agreements. Be careful. There's a little red flag that's kind of popping up there a little bit. Look for long-term gains rather than short-term gains or short-term fixes. Instant fixes, my dears. Only fix things for an instant and you're right back where you started from and made no leeway at all. Keywords are choices in property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, and details. Don't be shy about the details. And what we're looking at here as well, I'm seeing security within the family unit, investing the family pot. We might say the financial pot. Be careful. Consider everybody else involved here. You want to be careful about that. That could lead personal and financial come together too many times and they don't belong in the same realm at all. They really don't. Unless you're dealing with people that think that the financial realm is the one and only realm to be in, because there's a lot of people out there like that as well. But somebody's relationship could be at stake here. You're waiting for a answer, a comeback, some feedback on a situation, and you are weighing all your options. What if this doesn't go my way? What if this works against me and it isn't what I want? Go ahead and speculate all you want. Embrace yourself just in case, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's all going to go your way, because I'm not hearing either way which way it's going to go, because it's a general reading, so it's going to go either way for some of you. Look at your long-term and big picture here too of your life. That's all I have right there on that. Your next card, we're looking at the Queen of the Ocean. She's all about abundance. That seems a little screwy to me, to fall into your challenges, unless you're cutting your nose off to spite your face. That could be something as well. This lady is usually the Mother card of Tarot. So we're looking at motherhood itself and what that means. What the word motherhood encompasses, really. It's all about, well, in a good world, it's all about good things. Of course, she brings you, and you have to be open to this, all right? She can bring you happiness and she can bring you abundance. Now, she's predicting contentment for some of you here. She's predicting a loving partner, a loving family, a sense of comfort overall within your private life. Your needs are going to be met again, as well as financially, as far as that goes. The money's going to flow again for you. You've taken your bank account and you have taken a bit of a hiatus here for some reason or other. You've got to let go of some old feuds as well, some old oppositions. Let them go. Some things you can't control and you can't do anything about. It just is what it is. So let it go. If you kind of on this train with somebody that there's always this frustration and this struggle between the two of you, it's been going on too long, is what I'm hearing for somebody. Get off that train. You let them go through that dark tunnel alone while standing on the top of a train. See what happens. Get the hell off before you get knocked off. All right? Let it go, let it go, let it go. You can't find any resolution. Just give it over to the universe and say, que sera, sera. Right? You want harmony to roll at home. You may find that challenging and certain for some of you. But your intentions are good. The universe hears your good intentions of wanting harmony at home. Be a little more patient is what I'm hearing for some of you. It's going to come. What goes around comes around. It'll come back to you in the best of ways. A lot of spiritual growth going on for some of you Cancers this month as well. And more emotional stability. This card also favors fertility, attention being given to children. As a person, this card makes the ideal female partner or mother figure, which means something to some of you. That doesn't even hit home with me, but it may to some of you. The advice of this card: it's time for you to grow again. It's time for you to evolve more than where you are already. You should never stop evolving, ever, ever, ever. Don't stunt your own growth that way, especially spiritually. So says Spirit. All right? It's coming through. Invest more time into your relationships that matter to you.
You can know a lot of people, but how many of them really, truly matter to you? You can love everybody in your life collectively. But the thing is, we tend to prioritize the relationships. Some mean more to us than others. Some are more important to us than others when it comes on the deeper end of things. The advice of this card, as I said, just evolve, allow yourself to grow, enjoy, invest time into your relationships and into your spiritual practices, whatever that may be for you. Keywords are growth, nurturing, home, love, fertility, which represents growth, comfort, and generosity, generous of spirit. Don't be afraid to show that and share that with no matter who you run into in your day. Generosity is spirit. Always put forth the best of intentions with our encounters with other human beings here on Terra Firma. Last card, Six of Wands. I like the word success, if I could say it. You know what I mean. Okay, we all can agree that we want to be successful. And no matter what aspect of our lives or what's going on, what we have on the go, we all want to reach success. This card is your message from spirit. Hard work and resilience come into play here. A lot of things don't come easy for most cancers. We have to work very, very hard. Oh my goodness, for everything. Nothing has ever come to me easy. I've always had to hold the hard, rocky road. And it's not a pity story. It's just my reality. I don't know. It's my stupidity that I go about things the long way, the hard way. But nobody ever walks up to me and says, here, you can go down this 20-mile road and you got to pick all the stones off it while you're going. And this one here says, law, take 2 big giant steps. Red light says, you got 3, and you're there. Never. Nothing. Ever. In many days. The reality of life can be that you take 2 steps forward and you go, yes. And by the end of the day, you've taken 3 steps backwards. No. But it happens. It happens for a reason. You can question that if you want. I question it. Why? I feel like Rocky. Why? Right? But it happens. I half expect it. And some people would say, well, if you're expecting it, then you're going to get what you want. Jesus, I'm not that good at manifesting. I can manifest when the time's right. But, sometimes I expect the worst, and it's not what happens at all. It's quite the opposite of that. Some things are just meant to be the way they come upon us, and that is for a reason. Rather than fighting it, I say, just pick it up and begin. And hope that it's not going to be as hard as I think it's going to be, and hope that I get a break in between. And that's how I do it personally. You could maybe think about that. But when this card shows up, it does bring about brilliant success for some of us cancers. Others, you're going to be feeling, this is for a few of you now because this is general, but some of you are going to be feeling so accomplished. You're going to feel like you've been blessed by the universe. That's going to set off a beautiful glow within you. And others are going to be drawn to that light. You're going to be putting out a light of some kind. And people are going to be drawn to you like moths to a flame. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Your inner light's really going to be glowing. Special attention may be given to your work as well, or something that you've accomplished. People are really impressed. They're very happy with you. They're slapping you on the back, shaking your hand, or just sending you good wishes, saying congratulations. For some of you during the month of May. Maybe 1, maybe 2 of you at the most are going to be given special attention to something that you've done. And it won't be really such a private thing. It's going to be more ceremonial. All right? So prepare for that. Some of you could be the recipient of a prize giveaway as well. I see you all running for your drawers now. Where did I put that ticket that I bought? Raffle tickets, lottery tickets, that kind of thing. Speaking of, you know what? I'm Cancer. This reading's for me. I've got a lottery ticket from Friday night. I haven't checked yet. I forgot. Wouldn't that be a hoot? I'd have to make a whole special video on that if I want any substantial amount of money. I bought it on a whim. Yeah, I think I did, and I haven't looked at it yet. Anyways, one never knows. Additional meaning of this card sometimes is an offer of love from a brand new romance. Not in my life. That's off. No. I don't see any men that I know coming on bended knee. It would have to be somebody I don't know at all that I've never laid eyes on. If anyone come up my stairs with a bouquet of flowers and got on bended knee and professed their love to me, I never seen them. They'd have my foot under their chin and they'd be doing backward somersaults down the stairs. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Keywords. No, wait a minute. Advice. Sorry, I skipped the advice. This is your time to shine, Cancer. This is beautiful. Don't even hold back. Be unabashedly joyful. Put it right out there. To hell with those that don't like to see it. All the more reason for you to do that. Shine that light, baby. You deserve it. You deserve all the success that you will collect over the month of May. Oh boy, oh boy. Keywords are victory, education for some, passing those tests, awards, love proposals, no. Promotions, no. Strength, maybe, not maybe, yeah, that's always there. Ceremony, I'm not expecting any. Anyways, Cancer, that was your reading. Oh my goodness sakes. Goodness sakes alive. There we go. I hope you liked the video. I hope it gave you something. I hope it made you smile. I hope it gave you a lot of hope to carry you through the month. Also, if you like this reading, you'd like to have something private and personal just for you, I offer the service. Look down below the video window where it says show more ... Click on the ... Let it open, read through, grab my email. I use that email for everything. Get it off to me. I'll get you taken care of. I really do as soon as I'm able to. I don't dilly-dally with the readings. I just had a lot on my plate lately, so things get backed up real easy. Also, just to repeat real quick, once these are all published, and they're all published at the same time, please take note that I'm going to be taking 3 days off. That means I'm not answering comments on the videos. I'm not responding to any emails or reading requests for 3 days. And a lot of people, and I mean a lot of them are doing it, they're paying first. And I get an email the next day saying, I made a payment for a reading. I'd like to have this reading in here. You know, what do I need to know? They don't even know how it works yet. So I never process that until they know how the readings work with Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You can do that if you want, but just know that you're not the only one. There'll be other people ahead of you, all right? And I'm taking that 3-day break come hell or high water because I have to. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you're more than welcome to. All subscriptions are free. Thanks, everybody, for your shares and your likes as well. I do see that. I'm amazed. Thank you so much. It's wonderful. Also, if you're going to be a member here on the channel, if you're not a Facebook hater, you can join us there. I do have a group on Facebook under groups, and it's Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and it's very closed and very private, full of like-minded individuals like you. And just like me, it's a very warm, wonderful world to be part of. You're welcome to join us there, please. So I think that's about it for now. If you're looking for me, though, you can usually find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I don't stray too far on most days. And if I'm not right here, literally, I'm down there. Well, now that we're getting into the time of year, I've been spending more time. I was there yesterday. I'm walking along the beach, down in my cove, along the water's edge, that holds the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, literally. The beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. No matter where you're looking for me, I'm surrounded by it. So chances are you're going to catch me waiting on the next high tide. Keep the peace since you can share that love and light out and smile at a stranger today. It could change their world. You have no idea. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful month of May, Cancer. I'm going to try my best. I always do. Have the endurance to do that. The best of wishes for all of you. From my heart to yours, have a great month. Bye-bye for now.